So I'm going to be talking about pregnancy massages today because for me personally, they're an absolute lifesaver. I really love to have a pregnancy massage, and it gave me a lot of relief. Now please, before we even start talking about this, you need to consult your midwife, which is exactly what I did. I spoke to my midwife and I said, I have had really bad back pain from really early on in my pregnancy, which was slightly unusual. Apparently, according to them, it's still normal but not so common in women. So I was struggling from very early on. I think it was, I have a petite body and I think I just felt it more, to be completely honest with you. When I did find someone, I made sure that they were trained within pregnancy massage, because they have to be insured differently and they also have to have specific skills for a pregnancy massage. So you cannot lie on your front during a pregnancy massage, and then you also cannot lie on your back for long periods of time on a pregnancy massage. So the way that they'll have it is that you will be on one side first and then the other side, and they won't keep you on your back for a long period of time because, you know, it could be creating pressure. And I think there are other medical reasons which I don't really want to quote on here because I don't know. They have to ensure that they are permitted to give a pregnancy massage in a very specific way, which is safe for you and safe for your baby. Really, for me, after 12 weeks, you're allowed to have pregnancy massage. Don't have one before then. They shouldn't allow you to do that. If they're allowing you before 12 weeks, they're probably on a legitimate place and just want to scoff your money down. It's not safe for you, and it's not safe for your baby. So after 12 weeks, you're allowed to get pregnancy massages. So that's when you should approach someone, have a look at their reviews, maybe go with someone recommended. I still go to the same woman now, like after, who's done like postnatal care for me, and I used to towards the end of my pregnancy go every week. So for me, it was really good relief for my back pain. It really helped me. If I had a really difficult day, I had pain, I was sitting a lot of the time because I was working from home, wasn't really going in, not getting as much exercise as I wanted. And obviously being so tired, I think that all of these things really contributed to my back pain. So I found that if I went and got pregnancy massage towards the evening, it really helped me relax, it helped me sleep a little bit better. And I was in a better headspace just generally, and better equipped to deal with all of the issues that my body was really going through during pregnancy. The pregnancy massage helped my mental health. Like, I maintained the fact that I had a really difficult pregnancy. I didn't enjoy being pregnant. I felt like I wasn't myself. I was tired a lot of the time and I was in a lot of pain, especially back pain. I didn't sleep very well during the pregnancy. I had a lot of acid reflux. There were so many sort of issues that I don't necessarily want to get into this video, but I'd be interested to know if you would want to know about my pregnancy. Drop it in the comments and maybe I'll create a video. But I genuinely felt that mentally, and I still stand by this, mentally I was really happy and in a really positive space. Like, I knew what was happening to me. I really wanted it to happen and I was so excited to have a kid. I felt like my family was complete with me and my husband and my baby. I was in a really nice headspace during being pregnant. Like, even though my body was suffering, my mind was very strong. And I do believe getting massages was a huge part of that, because I felt like it gave me enough short-term relief to do things, to be normal, feel normal, etc. And that just was great. So before I kind of end off, I wanted to kind of talk about two cons to pregnancy massage. The first one is, I don't think that pregnancy massage is really a long-term solution to back pain or any sort of pain that you might have during your pregnancy. I definitely think it was more short-term relief than long-term relief. I would still be in pain, but it would just help me in the interim, like get me through, if that makes sense, rather than actually being a cure to what I was going through. And secondly, one huge negativity about this is the price. Like, getting massages here in the UK can be quite pricey, especially if you go to good people, recommended people. Obviously, if they come to your house, which you may need during pregnancy, it's even more expensive. So from my personal perspective, I would just say that the cost is definitely a negative. If you obviously are privileged enough to be able to afford it and go regularly, that's a great thing. It's something that you should definitely utilize, but it is something that everyone should consider because it is not the cheapest option indeed. So anyway, I'm just really keen to know from you guys, like, did you guys get pregnancy massages too? Like, I am a super advocate of it. Like, anyone I know pregnant who's having a difficult time, or, you know, just needs that little bit of relaxation, that anxiety switch off, you know, I always say, like, just go and get it and see if it works for you, and if it does, great, and if it doesn't, it's fine. It was like a one-off. So yeah, really keen to know, did you get a pregnancy massage or not?